Welcome to the International House of Go Fuck Yourself. Hey, here's the house of oh shit, fuck balls, crapo motherfuckers. It's a crap fest, I tell you. The goddamn crap fest, I say. Okay, we're ready. We are ready for this. So, I'm going to be working in here, and I'm just going to keep up the side chat so I can see who's saying stuff and everything. So we'll be in the side chat. I should have had another chai. Maybe I should make a chai before I cook food. I'm going to make some chai before I make the pancakes. And I'm going to wait for the buddies to show up before I talk about the new fucking channel direction we're going in. Because a chai would be good while I'm cooking my stuff and bullshitting with people. What do you think of them apples? Is that just dandy? Do you like them apples?
There's apples.
I wish. Hey, it's paydays. We should get some apples and enjoy apples while we can. I can dice them up into tiny pieces so you could eat them. How's that sound?
They're somewhat cooked.
Oh, I don't know. I can look up. I've never really done cooking with apples before. So.
In fact, they're good in pancakes if you shred them.
Actually, well, even if you dice them,
Oh yeah, that's
true. Especially with some cinnamon and stuff. Yeah. Hey, we got corn lips. Oh wow. Oh, have fun, man. With a bunch of people. I'm sorry. They'll try not. Just don't get in fights on camera, or make sure it's a adult consenting fight so that it's like legal and stuff. Get that on video, and that way if the cops show up, you can be like, look, man, this was mutual consent and stuff, so it would be legal. Hey, Melissa's here. I hope you have a day off, Melissa. You got a day off somewhere? I know. I got all kinds of news. Hey, we're getting Murphy back. Murphy's coming home today, I guess. So we're going to be back up to 5 dogs on the eve of us fucking living on the road. It's fucking, this is an unmitigated disaster we're heading into, but it's just how life is going to be, okay? We'll live somehow. I don't know how, but we'll do it. Where'd you go? Oh, I'm supposed to be making my chai. The chai goes fast. The last dance of the hookers. And then the chai, you just got to keep adding it in there until it's like, thick as soup. All right, thanks, dude. Drive safe. I'm going to have the pancake recipe up and not the camera, so I won't be able to see nothing. If I could, I would screen share my pancake recipe, but I can't. I'm on fucking old ass dinosaur computer, so it doesn't work well. Stuff's happening though. I'm telling you that much. I have to send you an email soon, man. I keep forgetting. I'm avoiding my email because I'm fucking waiting to hear some crap fest from some crap lawyer about whatever the fuck. And it never goes right. America never does the legal, like, morally ethical thing. And
hi.
They're watching us.
Hi, watching us.
It's Melissa. He's gonna get all naked with us.
Right on.
I can't back that up, but we're gonna run naked like heathens through the flat Earth forest.
Woohoo! I'm there.
Yeah,
Oh, Mark Smith. Hi.
hey, Mark. I haven't seen that name forever, huh? At all. So that's a new person.
I don't know the name, but
Me
then
neither.
again, I'm brain damaged.
Yes, you are.
I have a brain injury, and that makes me brain damaged.
Yes, it does. Very observational there. So,
yeah, I do that.
are we ready to confess or something like that?
What are we confessing to?
We're confessing that we have a secret.
I don't know.
Oh, he's been checking us out.
Did you tell me the secret like 5 minutes ago? Because I
Probably.
don't remember.
So I already told him that we're getting Murphy back.
Yay! Murphy's coming home.
I'm making the chai before I start the pancakes, and hopefully.
Apparently, Murphy was not happy with the family that adopted him because he didn't stick around, and I guess he was trying to come home.
Yeah, he's been found on by. Thank goodness that the world.
He was wearing a tag that had our phone number on it, so people called us.
After like a month.
And we got a call last night at like 11 o'clock.
11:30, I think.
That somebody found Murphy like on a busy road.
It wasn't just a busy road; it's a busy and dark road, like with not a lot of lighting.
So right there, we decided, well, the people who adopted him really aren't taking care of him. In theory, they were home at 11:30 at night. So what the fuck?
But
So we're taking him back, and apparently they're fine with it. So they weren't so into him anyway. He's a good dog. He's super friendly.
Dogs are something that
I guess he's just attached to us.
You got it. Yeah, I think I don't understand why he'd be coming. He seems to be coming towards home when he gets escaped.
Yeah.
So he
doesn't really realize how far it is,
they
but
were feeding him and everything. He's healthy and all, and he had kids to play with. But I guess he
gets bored and decides to go on a walkabout.
Yeah, we give him.
And apparently, when he's with us, we go on walks all the time, and that helps.
So,
especially when we're out in wherever.
Oh, I gotta share a channel after I pour my stuff and make my chai. I gotta share. I think I shared the channel last time.
I'm gonna do some morning dabs.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Be careful with the stuff there. Like
I am always careful. Okay, I can't back that up.
So, why do I always do this? So most people just put the milk straight into the thing, but that's a waste of milk in my book.
You put milk in your book? Well, that's not very good for the book.
You're being silly.
Unless it's that powdered milk. And that might be
Oh
a good
God,
way
we
to
gotta
store
buy
it.
powdered milk this month. It sucks. But did we say that things we have to buy? And that's the one thing that I don't think we have to worry about it because that's manufactured powdered milk. So I don't actually think it's something that's going to go expensive like on the famine. I guess it would go up in price. So I guess we should buy some of it. It's so gross, and the risk of it is that you'll not use it at all. If the famine's not super hardcore and the dairy industry does okay, it's a total fucking waste of money to buy powdered fake milk. It's not really milk. It's a vitamin fortified artificial substance that vaguely resembles skim milk once you add it to water. And
well, I wonder if maybe they make powdered milk from milk that's like just expired but hasn't actually gone bad.
It's actually
yet.
not milk. Powdered milk is actually not milk. It was
I
made
thought it
for
was
the
milk,
U.S.
so it was
Army
like
and
dried.
no.
No.
No, not
Okay,
at all.
I guess I
It
don't.
has no milk products in it at all.
Oh.
It's completely artificial. It was made during the Great Depression and World War II for the U.S. Army as a milk substitute because the dairy industry stuff was way too expensive for feeding an army of actual real dairy. Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant to even buy it,
Well, we should get some just in case.
I mean,
If we had to have the instant breakfast thingies, then it probably wouldn't be as bad with powdered milk.
But the point of it is, if you were going to do the powdered milk because it's something, yeah, you can store. It's dry, so you're not paying for water. So if you have a home and like space, like unlike what our situation is, so we're going to go with powdered milk because it's lightweight, easy to store, doesn't add to the weight, and we can take it on the road with us. But if you have a home, I would prefer, if I had a home, I would more buy the
I'd get
the
me
box
a cow.
well, yeah, no, but that would be best. But
And some chickens.
no, you want it. No, that too. But you would want to get the box milk. It's not as good as fresh milk, obviously, but they have sterile. The little school lunch milks.
The aseptic
Yeah.
thingies.
Yeah. And there's that, okay? So, or you could buy the canned milk, the evaporated milks. So there's that. Those are two.
I assume that they put real milk in those aseptic packs.
No, that's real milk.
I've only had soy milk in those.
No, it's the milk packages. It's actual real milk. The problem is, you're paying for water and it's heavy, and it's not ideal for if you're living on the road.
And soy milk soy milk or almond milk or whatever alternative things are pretty good, but they're expensive.
Watch out.
Oh, sorry, am I in the way?
Yes. I'm gonna put the recipe up so I won't be able to see the camera.
There's a recipe for what?
I'm cooking, food, breakfast.
Sorry.
Why are you throwing the sugar on the floor?
Because, damn it!
Stop tilting the sugar towards the floor.
No!
Jeez. I'm trying to cook and you just... we're gonna
I'm just walking around doing stuff.
right in front of where I'm cooking. You just
I'll
had
be out of the way in a second.
You just had a tea.
I'm making tea.
You're gonna have to make more tea soon. That's like you're
Okay.
almost done with that tea pot, I think.
I am done with it.
It's empty already?
Yep.
Jeez. Oh.
I'm a tea hound.
Applesauce, that's another thing not on our list. But then again, you're paying for
That's
water.
paying for water. But I mean, unless you're getting dried apples, you're gonna kind of have to.
But an actual thing of applesauce would provide it would provide you some nutrients. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not because they cook the hell out of it.
That's where if you lived in a house and you had apples, you would
make applesauce.
You would put them in jars and put them up.
I'm making the
put up your
pancakes.
apples.
So, should I tell them the groundbreaking change of direction on our channel? When you rinse that, you gotta rub it because the sugar sticks to it, okay?
Rub it.
Yes, okay, because there's actual sugar. It's not clean just by rinsing it. You gotta, unless it's like super hot water. But I'm just being cranky this morning. I don't know. Ow, now my head hurts.
See, I don't give a fuck.
You just, sometimes you do.
Not very often.
Here, you can sit over on this side since I'm cooking. That way they have somebody to look at.
Only half my face, though.
So you can scoot all the way over.
Well, this half has the swollen jaw, but this half has the missing teeth.
Stop.
From getting
Now scoot
smashed.
over. Yeah, that way you're not in my way. From getting smashed.
I'm in the way.
Are you going to have a mental breakdown?
I'm not gonna have a mental breakdown.
I'll try not to be so crazy. I love you, baby. Sorry. And it's just what I'm trying.
I might just start laughing for no reason.
And
'Cause
then
I
that's
do that
never good
sometimes.
because then you start crying and stuff, and it gets so
It's
difficult.
I do. It's kind of weird. Like
It's not. It's
You know,
disturbing.
it's like whatever it is that we're talking about, and it might be like really sad, and all of a sudden I'll just start laughing uncontrollably.
Yeah.
And then I start crying because I was laughing about something that I shouldn't have been laughing about, and it's really overwhelming.
So like they're still looking at you. So don't jiggle the table. Or I just can't. Just don't. I know. You know, don't wag your tail and knock the camera over.
I make no promises.
So we're gonna make these wingdings, some pancakes, some flapjacks, hot cakes, flatbread.
Okay.
So
You mean griddle cake?
yeah. We watched a movie last night. Oh, I should share the fucking. Oh god. Well, I got the water kind of close to hot, so I might as well.
Share the fucking. Yes, share the fucking.
We might as well get your fucking tea ready for the next batch because I've already got the water
Oh, well,
up to temperature.
thank you. I was going to do it after I finished the tea, but this works way better.
Because it's already hot and you might as well save a little bit of money.
There was something I was supposed to add to the calendar, huh?
Oh crap, our fucking doctor appointments and everything. I got it. You can't do that because I got the thing. Watch out for the cords behind you. Your iron. You can do that later. It's the weekend. We're not having any appointments this weekend. It's on July already.
Yeah.
And today or tomorrow, we need to scrub this with the baking soda for you. Like that. Alrighty. So, where are we at? How everybody doing this weekend? And
It's the weekend?
yeah, it's Saturday. You know, and if you want to know why
I had no idea.
nothing's happening in the news lately, it's because of all the top level diplomatic meetings. All the world leaders are talking to each other, so enemies are in the same rooms with each other, and they all have their troops.
Saying nasty things about each other.
And they all have their troops not doing a lot of stuff because that would cause problems when they're trying to do negotiations.
The troops are on holding hands, singing Kumbaya for a while.
No.
That's not what
I
they
need to go do
do.
my medicine. I think that's my problem.
Okay.
I don't think I did that.
Or something like that. We're hoping that when our dog comes home, he will have eaten today because we already fed our dogs. Maybe he was only getting fed once a day and that just wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm. So do we have a day off, Melissa, or are we like going to that terrible job?
Down at the slavery.
Yeah, the slavery. There we go. There, I took my medicine so I can try not to be cranky. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I wish I had some fucking bourbon, man. Some larceny would really spice my life up. And that's one other reason I really don't like the medicine. Man, it says not to drink with the medicine, so I just don't know what would happen.
Well, I still can't drink anyway for like another month.
I know.
Stupid.
Oh my
beginners.
gosh.
What?
Another night shift.
Mhm.
7 to 11.
Wow.
That's like a half shift for closing or something. She's probably the manager. She's going there with a
Telling people
bullwhip,
what to
like,
do.
shh, get to work, you maggots. Hey, there's on one of the YouTube channels for how to be a good terrorist. They have wait, no, that's a different one.
It's like a checklist on what
Yeah.
you need for terrorism.
Anyways, no, it actually says on a different one, but it's still another channel for terrorists. They have how to make a modern bullwhip. Instead of using leather, you can use 550 cord and BBs. And I really want to
What
make
is
one.
550 cord?
It's that nylon rope type stuff that's thin, and it has all the strings on the inside of it.
And how do you attach a BB to it?
You pull the strings out of the cord, and then it's hollow, and then you put the BBs in there instead.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then you have to tape it all up or something. But I forget exactly how to make it. But I don't have money for those kinds of projects right now, so what's the point, right? I guess we're ready to tell them the big news about the channel. We've decided to break out of the censorship box. We're trying something new. So we're gonna go pro flat Earth here. All right. We're going all flat Earth, except not like normal flat Earthers. We're going with the Pac-Man flat Earth. All right. So
like when you go off on one side, you come in on the other side.
Oh yeah, the van. Hopefully we get it soon. Once we get the van, we'll be living on the road. It's gonna. What?
We're hoping to get the van soon. Just have to gather up the cash. Just gather it up, you know, like the grows on trees.
We gotta pay for all these bills and stuff. Yeah, that'll happen soon though. Very soonish. I should start these pancake things.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Food aid.
The thing with pancakes is it's a 2-bowl recipe. To make real pancakes, you gotta have 2 bowls. One for dry, one for wet. All right. And you mix all the wet things and the dry things separately, and then you mix them all together. And remember the secret to pancakes, you want a nice lumpy batter.
Yep, you don't want to overstir it. Unless you're making Swedish pancakes. And
That's called a crepe.
And then you can stir the fat.
And it's called a crepe.
Well, Swedish pancakes are a little more eggy than crepes usually are.
Really?
Yeah.
Crepes are pretty eggy.
Swedish pancakes
So yeah,
are yummy.
like
Those are good.
we're gonna
You
start
have to get Swedish pancakes that are made by an actual Swede.
like so Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's not Swedish, he's Austrian.
Close.
Totally different.
Totally different. Don't they share a border? Maybe.
No.
Not at all. They should.
Sweden is one of the 3 fingers.
What? Oh, I was thinking of Switzerland. What was going on in the flat Earth news?
It's turtles all the way down.
No, it's a Pac-Man. There is no down.
Damn it. Where's the turtles?
That's those damn Christian flat earthers. We're not with them. We're on the atheist flat Earth.
That's just elephants.
No, that's the Christians.
I thought they were the turtles.
There's no animals in the atheist flat Earth.
There's no space elephants?
No, they don't exist. It's atheist flat Earth. Nothing exists.
Nothing exists.
Nothing.
We're just a computer program.
Yes, and it's the Earth is like Pac-Man, and so what happens is if you're in Antarctica and you go too far, you're going to find a door and you're going to go through it, and you're gonna end up like in the North Pole, and then you like keep walking.
In Santa's workshop.
Yeah, and you don't even realize you're in the North Pole.
And then he keeps you as a slave making toys.
No, it's just ice, and
you're an ice slave.
And if you keep going, and then you end up back in Antarctica, and you think that you are all in the same place, but you actually went through some like
Wait, you
portal.
got back to Antarctica?
Yeah, because there's doors on each end, like Pac-Man. You get it?
Well, Pac-Man doesn't really have a door, but you know, okay.
Portals. The operative word being holes. And we're going to be pushing this flat Earth thing really hard lately because it's
Love me some infinite flat plane.
And
oh yeah,
it's Pac-Man Flat Earth and Alex Jones fucking super male vitality pills.
And demons all up in me.
Demons. No, that's for the Christians. We're not that kind of a flat Earth.
Damn it. No demon haunted flat Earth.
No. Only on Sundays.
Okay, but if you make like the
Where did I put this stupid
pentagram thing on the floor, can you summon one?
Not if they're not real.
Well, damn it.
You can summon demons in the atheist flat Earth every 5th Sunday of the month.
Fucking A.
Yeah. It's like a leap year thing.
Actually, there could be 5 Sundays in a month sometimes. If the
only way the only way you can summon demons in the atheist Pac-Man universe is if you disbelieve and become a Pac-Man atheist, and then you can summon the demons because you don't believe in the atheist flat
Can I
Earth.
be a Pac-Man ghost?
No. Why would you want to be that?
I don't know.
It's
something different than Pac-Man.
You can't just, it's the atheist flat Earth. You can't just say, hey, I'm a unicorn or a pony or something.
Instead of Pac-Man, can it be the Crystal Castles world? That one was fun.
I don't even play that one.
Of course, I can't remember if you could go off one side and come back in the other
Probably.
side.
Or, you know what's even better than the Pac-Man flat Earth? This is going to be, maybe we'll switch it up because somebody else is probably already doing the Pac-Man one. Pitfall Harry flat Earth. We called the dude on Pitfall, we called him Harry. His name was Harry. And so we call him Pitfall Harry. And that's the flat Earth we live on. It's just infinite. Either direction.
And there's pits everywhere.
Well, there's crocodiles and there's vines to swing on.
Woohoo!
And Pitfall Harry, that was like the original version of Mario. Mario was totally a ripoff of Pitfall.
That was Atari, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. So was Pac-Man. Well, Pac-Man was before the Atari even.
No, I think Pac-Man was on Atari too.
But it was arcade.
Pretty sure.
It was the original arcade game.
Well,
Even if it was Atari, it was arcade.
Well, yeah, there was the Atari version thing.
Yes.
Good time.
Okay, 3.5 teaspoons baking powder. Is that teaspoons it says?
Mm-hmm. It's not going to be 3.5 tablespoons.
Are you sure? Of what kind of stuff? Baking powder?
Yeah.
We get
Aluminum-free baking powder.
Did I use? What's funny is we have this little one and it's the closed one, and the one we have open is this big one over here.
Funny.
So always get yourself, this is something you want to stock up on. Not really, because over time it'll cake. They make the little half-size cans, which we got one, which is probably better if you're storing it. So once you open it, it won't get all caked up.
And especially if you don't use baking powder very often.
If you're in the apocalypse or the famine, shall we say, you're going to be using this stuff because...
Yeah, if you have that and flour and some Crisco, you
bread.
can make crappy biscuits.
You can use butter.
Well, if you have butter.
Now, if you wanted crappy biscuits, you would have to use like a cooking oil. That would make a crappy biscuit.
Well, I was thinking like Crisco, but same thing.
Crisco makes decent biscuits, actually. It's weird, but it does. But this is aluminum free, so you don't get Alzheimer's disease. Hey, Devin's here. Yo, what's up, man?
Hi.
We're making pancakes on the Pitfall Flat Earth. And you know it's the Pitfall Flat Earth because life sucks and they're always trying to kill you.
And there's always like crocodiles trying
It
to
says
get
3.5 teaspoons. You said, why do we only have 3 spoons?
which is the same as a tablespoon and half a teaspoon.
We only have a half a tablespoon measurement.
Yeah,
We're
I don't
missing
know what
like
happened
3 of
to
these
the.
things.
I don't know what happened to the tablespoon.
We got to get new
spoon.
measuring spoons, people. So please donate
Measuring spoons.
to our bank account or something, or just send us gold bullion in the mail.
Because
And
that'll get there.
so we can buy some new measuring spoons. Actually,
Gold ones.
we would just save the gold, and when we're on the road, we're gonna go.
We can melt it down and make spoons.
We're gonna go kill somebody and take their land. Once we find a neat piece of land with some good clay deposits on it, and then I'd make a forge by hand, and then I would melt the gold bullion down and make gold measuring spoons.
That's a good use of your time.
Well, it's the apocalypse. You got free time. So you said 1 tablespoon and a half teaspoon.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that we don't have measuring spoons. Like, seriously, how did we come to this such a low state of being,
I'm gonna ask myself.
Later today,
How did we get here?
I'm going to be roasting some bell peppers. We found some zebra bell peppers. I don't know what they're really called, but we can show those off.
They're yellow and red.
Yeah, they are. Perfectly yellow
Pretty
and red.
cool.
And apparently it's not
I'm not sure how they taste yet.
We haven't tried them yet.
tried. I'm hoping they're gonna be sweet, but they might not have any flavor at all.
Oh, we only got one of the red ones.
I thought we got. Oh yeah, we got one red.
I
and
thought we
two
got
red
all
ones.
3 of the same, but we didn't. I have to put the camera back up. So they're zebra, striped.
Pretty
And
cool.
we found out yellow sweet bells is one of the good sources of vitamin C.
But that's if you don't cook it right.
You have to, I'm not sure.
Well, you
about-
can eat bell peppers raw. They're pretty
You
good.
could, but I don't like them raw.
Too.
You do, but I'm not sure, man. I think your body can make its own vitamin C from the cooked down vitamin C or something. I have to look it up.
I don't think that's how it works.
We're fucked. Fucked. Game over, man. Game
We're gonna have
over.
scurvy so bad.
No, but we actually solved that problem last time. The best way for the vitamin C is to get the lemon juice in the little plastic thingies. Hey, Melissa likes our peppers. Is the little lemon juice and lime juice. And those store...
It's hard to swallow sometimes.
That's what she said. And because those will store forever until you open them, at least.
What are we talking
The
about?
lemon juice thingies.
Oh, right.
It's and I must put the vitamin C back. We'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure.
Ascorbic acid.
Yeah. Oh, and Kool-Aid packets.
Do they put vitamin C in Kool-Aid?
Yeah, it's always got vitamin. Yes, it says right on the package. That's why that's how they originally got all the kids to get all jumped up on sugar.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Because that packet is basically probably just powdered ascorbic acid, and then you add sugar.
Well, it's powdered flavored ascorbic acid.
Yeah.
I like to just snort it straight.
Well,
It really burns.
It wouldn't cook down that way. But the ascorbic acid is it's the hardest nutrient to save up for the famine. It's the most difficult.
It doesn't store well.
So that's why you got to, I think, either the lemon juice. We're gonna have to look that up to see if it even has the vitamin C in it or not. And Kool-Aid packets, actual Kool-Aid.
Well, I guess you can get like supplements. I'm just not sure how well. Those
No,
are
never
absorbed.
get chalky. So never get solid supplements. That shit, your body don't even see it. It's your body is not made out of chalk. Your body's
Just
made
makes
out of
expensive
water.
piss.
Yeah, very expensive wee wee. The best bet is the gummy vitamins because I think your body can metabolize that stuff. I think that's okay.
It's still if your body's able to get vitamin C from a gummy thingy, then it probably could from one of the chalky things.
No, it can't. The chalky ones, because the gummy bear vitamin thingies has sugar in it, and all the vitamins are attached to the sugars, and your body can easily absorb sugar. So if it's absorbing the sugar, it absorbs the vitamins attached to the sugar.
Well, then vitamin C should be in sugar pills.
No, because it's dry. That's different, and it's all just kind of. It's got to be a liquid suspension, like in a gel, because then your body it has to be okay. The chalky stuff, the reason I don't think it works is because it goes into you. It's all clumped up because that stuff's usually hydrophobic, so it just stays clumped up, and you just.
What about chewable vitamin C?
That would be better, but most people don't buy that kind. They buy the kind that you have to just swallow.
I like the. I can't remember the. I used to get the big bottles, and they were like the big wafer type things, and you'd eat those. Those were good.
I said how much salt?
A teaspoon.
I have a teaspoon measure.
Woohoo!
Does it say sugar?
1 tablespoon. I'll be back.
Oh, you'll be back.
Maybe.
Don't die.
I make no promises.
Yeah, you better. I've worked so hard to keep you from dying. Tablespoon of sugars. All right. We're making pancakes. So that thing's got to go. 1 tablespoon. That's good. Maybe. There. To be honest, you can put as much sugar in this as you want. So there's that. We are achieving. Actually, why do I go to paper towels when I got my clean fucking draining cloth right here? Silly me. Let's see. So we're upgrading from Pac-Man Earth to Pitfall Earth. I think that's a good choice, a good way to go. And because then you don't have to worry about portals and stuff. It's a linear, the linear flat Earth model. So mix all your stuff up. So does anybody want to know what's happening in real news? Oh shit! Some of my stuff just splashed out of the thing. Make sure all these dry ingredients are well mixed. I thought my container was all dry when I was doing that. We'll see. Now for the wet ingredients. An egg, milk, and it says always melted butter, but you can use any kind of cooking oil that's liquid. It doesn't have to be melted butter. And if you use melted butter, it's just going to solidify once you add it to the fucking cold milk anyways. So I don't use butter in the recipe. What? There's your chair.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
right there. I'm going to finish this up.
Okay.
And rinse my cup out. Because if you rinse it right away, the stuff don't dry on and get all sticky and stuff. Oh, fuck. I guess it doesn't matter. There's dog hair on here anyways. Fucking
There's dog hair on everything.
pretty much. So we got the egg. Uno. Smashy.
Mm.
You should get some egg-shaped rocks and then have a
Smash things with
a
it.
basket full of a mix of egg rocks, hard-boiled eggs, and raw eggs, and then no one knows what's coming at them.
They're really hoping for the hard-boiled egg.
They really, but they're gonna lose either way. 1 1/4 cups of milk. We have to go to the store like tomorrow, I think. Oh God, I hate this not having a fucking vehicle and shit. I mean,
That really blows.
yeah,
And it sucks.
yeah. At the same time,
No.
it's like Mary Maid.
Yeah.
That didn't go. That was almost an unmitigated disaster.
But you
Now-
mitigated it?
Yeah, 1/4. I decimated the mitigated disaster.
So you reduced it by 10%.
Yeah, that would be a 10%.
Is that so that made it mitigated?
That's a 10% mitigation.
Sweet.
We actually got real. We can be silly and we still know how to use the words properly. So,
Yeah, people misuse the word decimate all the time.
all the time.
Because they make it sound like it's really bad, and it's not so bad. It's only 10%.
I'm pretty sure the conspiracy noter people have like blocked me for telling them they're using the word decimate wrong.
They say decimate when they mean annihilate.
Oh, yeah, like when I'm like on their stupid YouTube videos and they're talking about the stupid grand solar minimum, and they're like, the grand solar minimum is like decimated the Midwest crops. No, it's way worse than decimated, dude. It's like,
It annihilated them.
yeah, it's decimate times fucking 5, okay? That's what it is.
Yeah.
And the last ingredient is the 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. Cooking oil. Here we go. We gotta buy cooking oil this month, and it's really sad. It's funny, for a long time we didn't. Before the whole you were started to eat again, and you were just making use liquid foods for your diet and stuff.
I still have to eat soft dish.
We didn't actually. How much did it say? 3 tablespoons? Yeah.
Yes.
And we only have the largest thing is a 1/2 tablespoon, so I got to use 6 of these things.
Well, wait. 3 tablespoons.
Yeah.
Oh no, 4 tablespoons would be 1/4 of a cup. So never mind.
You could actually totally omit the cooking oil, and the pancakes would still turn out just fine.
Omit.
Yes, omit.
Omit the omelet.
Yes. Anyway, 2. 3. 4. 5.
6.
Also, you can substitute fucking applesauce for the oil if you want. That's gonna have to get washed. Actual washy. That's the one problem. Once you go with using something for oil, it got to get washed with the soapies in the waters. What?
There's some song that starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can't remember which one it
I
is.
don't know. Never heard of it. Now It's time to heat this up. I'm gonna go at temperature 4. That should work. That's the temperature I cooked the omelets at, you know? Or should we go with 5?
Well, maybe 5 to get it heated up and then turn it down when it's heated. So yeah.
I function better with coffee. This whole African tea it's good for every once in a while, but you know what I didn't do
It's
last night?
African chai, which
Last night-
there's other types of chai.
Last night I fucking got up and ate cheese in the middle of the night.
I must have been.
Wait,
asleep.
what are we showing? What was I supposed to show?
Oh,
I forgot what we were talking about.
don't look at me.
Oh, damn it. Is he talking about the bell peppers? That was like minutes ago.
No, yeah, that was a while.
Anyways, I don't know, man.
I don't remember like 5 minutes ago. And was that 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure.
Pretty much.
Good times. It doesn't know if it's going to be sunny or cloudy today.
No, it's sunny and cloudy every day here. Oh,
Oh.
where were we going? I don't know if people heard, but I guess it don't matter anymore.
What doesn't?
Well, the G20 just ended today, and Trump is flying to China, or no, not China, South Korea, with President Moon Jae-in's fucking something or another. And he wants to go to the DMZ to shake hands with Kim. Maybe sneak off into the rice paddies and have a little man-on-man fun time or something. You know,
Right on.
some docking practice.
Because they're Tinder matches.
Yeah. I'm about ready to make you a pancake.
Woohoo.
So you might want to get a spoon. Are you going to be able to chop this up on your own?
Probably.
Okay.
Should be able to. As
Wait.
long as spoons can cut pancakes, I'm pretty sure they can.
I'm waiting for the pan, or whatever you call that, to heat up the griddles. The griddle McSkittles.
Right on.
Right on. I think it's a. I don't know, man.
You should stir it with
Oh, the pancakes. Yeah, we'll show you the pancakes once we get one made. Go off our game.
Woohoo.
Yeah. I wait for everything to be done and ready before I mix the dries and the wets together, because I just do it that way. That way I don't put the mix into like a pan that's not hot enough.
Because that would just be terrible.
Oh, dudes, that's what I forgot to mention. As we've mentioned last time, the USDA, our government, is lying about the weather and how bad the crops are. And like all the grain prices are going down. So our government is actively colluding with banks to rob fucking farmers. What they're doing, they're lying about how bad the crop damage is this year. And because they're saying everything's great and shit, the prices for the grains are low. And that means the farmers are getting raped. And they have anybody that has stored grains left is getting robbed, because their grains should be going at like way higher than they are. So they're suppressing, they're fucking lying about the weather and the crop damage to keep the stock market happy. So the rich people get to buy all the fucking grains they want without actually paying what the farmers for their stuff.
So basically, when the stock market goes up, the rest of us are fucked.
Yeah, and that's the thing we were trying to tell people. How Trump,
That's
all he
the way
cares
it's
about
always been.
all he cares about is the fucking stock market, And here's a fucking fact for you. When the stock market is doing bad, it's good for poor. It's good for the vast majority of humanity. It's when the stock market's doing good when all of us poor people are getting raped and robbed by the rich.
So the crash of the crash of '87 was a good thing.
Yeah. Stock market crashes are actually good things for we the people. For the most part. I'm sure there's, always there's going to be an exception to the rules, right?
Crash of '87 was fun. Well, if you worked on the trading floor, it was exciting. And I worked on the trading floor, so yay.
So remember, you want a nice lumpy batter. And we can't move our camera around, so we can't show things anymore.
You can show what your batter looks like, I guess.
Yeah, the batter. I should have made half, but you can't use ever half an egg.
Yeah, that doesn't. Well, it could have just been a little extra eggy.
Yeah. But the measurements on the particular
You need to scrape it right there. There you go.
Scrape it inside your fallopian tubes. Yes. There we go. It's all lumpy and perfect.
You leave my Filipino tubes out of it.
Why?
I don't know.
Your Filipino tubes love it. No licking your fingers on this stuff because remember, raw egg. That's the hard part about some recipes when you're baking is there's raw egg. Yep, it's all warmed up. You can tell by the smoke. And that's the grapeseed oil.
Pretty puppy, what you doing, pretty puppers? Aw.
God damn it.
Did you want pancakes too?
This is a very thick pancake recipe, just so you know.
I like pancakes thinner.
You like them thinner.
Yeah.
Or you can try and
Like Swedish pancakes.
Well, next time I'll make that kind of. This is what we got this time, okay?
Oh, damn it.
I know.
See, my stepdad used to make pancakes. And he'd make a big deal about how he was making pancakes. And that I'd always be like raw on the inside.
Oh,
It
God.
was so gross.
I'm always talking about the Filipino tubes.
Of course, there were noises.
Mhm.
There were noises over that way.
Yeah, it's fucking 4th of July and all that shit. If you want, I can thin this recipe out a tad bit. All right.
Fancy.
Just adding a little bit of milk. Mixing that in. Gently folding the milk in so I don't unlumpify the batter.
Unlumpify.
Pancakes is one of the more difficult recipes to get right, actually.
Yeah.
That's about as good as I can do, huh? Oh, wow, this is a good recipe. It fluffs up nicely.
It must be all that baking powder.
Like what?
The baking powder.
Yes, it is. And it's like you said, you want them flat anyway, so I'll have to use more oil next time. You try not to flip the pancakes so much,
And make it tough.
supposedly.
Yeah.
And this is for, wow, you're right, that goes. No, it looks pretty well done. No, it's not. Maybe this is where propane would work better, probably.
So I've read that when you make pancakes, the first one is usually a throwaway.
Really?
Because it doesn't turn out quite right.
Are you serious?
That's what I've read.
Well, that might be a thing. This
Is that,
will be
is
different.
that one for me? Do I get the throwaway one?
No, you can wait because I put more milk in the batter here.
Woohoo! So here is the first pancake, and it's, if you can tell, it's pretty thick. So that rose nicely,
What are you trying
and
to
it
do?
looks like it's pretty cooked.
Yeah, I made sure, but it's probably tough. You don't want that. That's how we
Too,
go.
too chewy for me
Yeah.
and my sensitive teeth. Okay, they're not really so sensitive.
No, I just
They're
think
just choosy about what they chew.
so steamy and butter.
Because like on this side, the teeth don't totally match up because there's like only part of my jaw there, and then on this side, there's only like an area that's 2 teeth wide that they actually meet with each other. So
That'll be
very little chewing space over here, and over here it's just hard to chew because there's a thing in the back that like pokes me all the time.
I'm like, do I have to take this down to level 3? I don't know if it'll cook properly at level 3.
The Sleepwatcher. We're broadcasting out of CIA headquarters. Yeah, this is totally CIA headquarters.
Oh, is that one of our?
This is
Oh,
the
that's that guy.
Sleepwatcher.
He knows, man. He is in the know. We're broadcasting from the Flat Earth CIA headquarters. Maybe I have to turn it down to 3. I don't know, man.
Is it being too hot?
I think so.
Woohoo.
You hoo. But this one's for you.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to do it at 4. No, maybe 3. It's very this thing is not the
He
greatest.
can't decide.
Huh?
He can't decide.
Who can't? Me?
You. You're the he.
Uh-oh. We have a penis.
There's a penis.
You said I'm the he.
And I guess that means penis. A heinous.
Heinous penis.
A heinous.
This one.
A heinous and a shagina.
Here you go. And a vagina.
Shagina.
Big vagina.
Shagina.
I'm gonna change my name to Penis, the Filipino tube smasher. We're broadcasting out of our CIA hovel. The other trick is make sure you have enough oil in your pan.
Excuse me, Doug.
Oh, one of the tricks is to spread your batter.
Syrup.
Spread your batter out as much as you can. And the trick to the good pancakes
See, here's my pancake. Woohoo!
is you try to wait for the batter to be bubbly all the way across the top. And that's how you know it's done. What's he saying?
I have to eat with a spoon.
This has got to be like some 12-year-old.
He's having fun.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
He's gonna get us. He's gonna make us rue the day. Well, the joke's on you. I rue every day in a saucepan on the stove, and then I add flavors to it like mushrooms or cheese, and then pasta, and it's pretty good stuff.
Well, milk.
And milk, yes.
You
You can't rue the day without some milk. We found out that eggs don't have very much calories.
Okay, this is the part that's hard for me to
That's
do.
a really large bite for you.
Because I can't open my mouth enough.
Yeah. He's gonna make us rue the day. You don't even know how to make a roux. You rouless person, you. We're the ones that made him.
It's a
homeless.
bad kitty. It's just my pancake. Mom, Kitty's being a dick. Well, I know a little kitty that's sleeping with mommy tonight.
That was South Park.
Yeah.
Yep, no, it has to be setting number 4. So I'm gonna make my 2 pancakes.
Hmm.
We have friends apparently that force somebody to live like a dog on the streets. Is it like a well-groomed dog or like a mangy dog?
Well, wait. Is it only one or the other? Because there's a lot of in between mangy and well groomed.
No, there's only 2 kinds. Because it's the Pitfall Hairy Linear Flat Earth.
So either you're dead or you're not.
Yep. Oops, this one looks
I'm not dead for a change.
not dead. Ah! Okay, I should have let that cook a little more. Remember, folks,
This is hard
pancakes,
to eat.
they're not as simple as you think. They're deceptively level 2 cooking.
Lost your house in Detroit. Well, is it really such a loss?
I know. What? And if anybody who's like living in Detroit after the decades-long disaster of that place, it's like you're kind of retarded for even like living there.
And if you're in Flint, you can always just use the dirty water to put the fire out.
This guy's really, dude. You just blew your cover. You're like jumping the shark, hero, right? I only got 1 T-shirt.
Is this the T-shirt right here,
Did I steal your shirt? Like,
or was it a Beatles
oh,
shirt?
don't show your boobs. It's YouTube. You have to go to our. porn
They're
channel.
covered. It's cool.
You have to go to our porn channel if you want to see your boobs. But
Yeah, those are from before the crash.
your boobs were fine before after the crash. It's not like your boobs got hit by the truck.
They got totally crushed. Okay, no, I'm gonna laugh uncontrollably.
You're gonna laugh uncontrollably, you say. I'm gonna pig out because I'm
And it's
a
not
pig.
even, I don't even remember what stupid joke I said. I'm just laughing because,
Your boobs got smashed.
oh yeah, that's funny. Okay,
What?
this is kind of making my teeth hurt.
What do you mean?
My teeth are stupid.
I'm sorry. Just try to cut it into smaller
Stupid
bites.
teeth.
Are you trying to eat with both sides of your mouth?
Probably.
You should try to. Oh, God damn it. I'm making a mess everywhere.
It's hard to fit it all in
I
there.
know.
Okay,
You know,
wait,
but
that
over-
sounded bad.
I'm going to save that and make that for the dogs for dinner.
Where do you live?
What?
We live in this place that's like
It's-
on the earth, which is like flat.
Yeah.
It's the flat earth.
We live in the future.
It's the flat earth of the grand solar minimum.
I don't
Because
know.
the sun is totally going dormant.
The sun is going to hibernate, they say, for only 10 to 50 years or something. It's
Just a
so-
cat nap, you know?
Oh, hey. So I go to these fuckers on Twitter and stuff. Yeah, we live at the CIA Flat Earth headquarters.
Is
Duh.
that like at the Pentagon?
No, that's the military. The CIA is in Langley, Virginia. So we live in Langley, Virginia. But if you ever go to the CIA headquarters, just remember they're
Ask for Lou.
they're a secret spy agency, so you got to know the secret knock.
It's
You know, we haven't even started our cross-country crime spree yet, so I don't know what this guy's talking about, you know?
we're gonna Thelma and Louise this fucker.
Yes. This one looks like it's doing
But without the driving into the Grand Canyon.
because you can't do the driving.
Because I can't.
You're just gonna shoot out the windows from the passenger side.
Good times. Well, because if I'm going to be shooting, I can't be driving and shooting. That's just too much.
Yeah, you can.
Too much.
Okay,
For
well
my
maybe
brain.
you can't. I know people.
Because I
who
can
do
only
that.
do one of them at a time. So if I'm shooting, I'm not driving. I'd be out, here, Jesus, take the wheel.
No, wait, that's not. He's drunk driving. So
Jeebus is drunk.
there's no. We're in the atheist linear flat earth, so we don't have to worry about Jesus.
Woohoo!
Unless you want your lawn mowed, but in the linear flat earth, it's like,
That's Jesus.
you don't need to get your lawn mowed because we don't believe in rules.
We don't, because there's no lawns in the flat earth.
Oh, the channel. Look, here's my Syrian buddy that everybody should go watch his videos because he works for the Flat Earth CIA too.
Woohoo! CIA! CIA!
Yeah. I forgot I needed that.
So wait, you said this is an operative dude?
Yeah. He's
Woohoo.
a CIA guy.
Ooh, he's gonna see us soon.
In Langley,
Okay.
Virginia.
Woohoo!
I didn't even give you the secret knock yet. How could you see us? Oh, God.
It's not easy to eat pancakes.
Huh? That is
I
wrong.
wonder if it would be easier to eat if they were thinner.
Yeah, probably.
Because when they're thick, it's hard to fit it into my mouth.
This is a triad.
I need to stretch my jaw more, I guess.
See you soon. So this dude here is my buddy. He gets mad at me sometimes, and then I like have bipolar moments, and I'll get mad at him and accuse him of being in the CIA and stuff.
So two bipolar people just like getting mad at each other and then kind of liking each other.
He calls me his bipolar friend. Man, my computer's lagging so bad.
Mine was too.
Oh, it's cyber attack, you know.
We're probably being watched.
Always.
Well,
Apparently, while we're
they're
sleeping,
watching us.
we're getting watched while we're sleeping. I guess. Are you watching me in my sleep, Mr. Sleepwatcher? Are you hiding in the bushes with a steak knife?
Why with a steak knife?
Because that's how they do it. You have to have a steak knife if you're hiding in the bushes.
So you're only serious if it's a steak knife.
Yeah.
If it's like a chef's knife, forget it. That's just
No
Child's
butter knife,
play.
not a cleaver, but a steak knife.
okay. If it's a June cleaver, then yeah.
Oh, talk about some scissoring there. Oh, this is working. It worked.
Oh, you're eating eggs with your.
Yeah, I imagine you didn't want any.
No,
want an
I'm good.
Okay. I'm trying this
I'm
out.
having
not-
a hard enough time with this.
I don't know if I'm
before I
gonna
have-
like it or not, but I'm trying to put eggs on with the pancake syrup and stuff.
That would probably, that would be good if you put cheese in the pancake.
Oh, cheese and
And
syrup.
No, and then put eggs on top, but not syrup.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to eat them like traditional Southern style.
Well, then you need gravy.
I'm putting the eggs in the middle. See, there's my pancakes with the eggs.
It's a pancake sandwich.
Yes, it's gonna
It's
be.
a pamage.
It's gonna be an unmitigated decimation.
Wait, you're only gonna eat 10% of it?
Maybe. And the rest of it is to the animals.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to finish this pancake.
I'm gonna have to go for a run like today.
Not me. I can't run.
No,
My legs don't let me run anymore. Because after the accident, I was paralyzed on one side and had to relearn how to walk. And running is not an option because my legs don't have the rhythm to run anymore.
Not at all.
So I fell down. I tried
Oh,
running.
you did pretty good, honey.
And I fell down.
Hey, just remember that over time you're.
Okay, it didn't help that I was being tripped by a large dog.
And just remember that over time, your jaw will hurt less. Because you've been babying it too much. Apparently, the high class, the very fancy, like intelligent and highly skilled oral surgeon said that you're supposed to be stretching your mouth.
They
Do
didn't
you
tell
want to
me
switch
that.
back, or did I want to sit over here? Actually,
Okay. They didn't tell me that when they took the tracks off, and I like asked him like, are there exercises I should be doing? Is there stuff I should know? And he's like, oh no, you're fine.
just no. They actually told you to go gentle on it.
Yeah. Which was wrong. And now they can't really redo the surgery the right way because it means they would have to re-break my jaw,
Or
which
something,
would suck.
which they're not going to do.
Yeah.
So I'm eating Southern flapjacks here.
Forgot what I was saying. Mm. I can't believe the size of bites you take.
What?
I take this size of bite, and he takes like this size of bite.
You know.
He eats army style. Or you just inhale it till it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go for a run or something.
Oh, God, no. You eat at breakfast after PT.
Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
So
you
like,
wake up?
So you have to like get up and like go for a run or something, and then
No, yes, actually.
and then do you shower or just come back and eat?
Well,
Because if they didn't shower first,
do people not know how the Army schedule works?
I don't know how the army schedule works.
You can wake up as anytime you want, of course, but unless you're in basic and then you don't have a choice, they wake you up.
Was that the drill sergeant screaming at you?
Only in basic training, yeah.
Mm.
They're not really screaming at you. Drill sergeants are really just Army actors.
Bob Ross used to be a drill sergeant.
What? Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
And then when he got out, he decided he just didn't want to yell at people anymore. And so we started talking like this and drawing paintings. They're real happy and, like a fence lives here.
He would have talked like that. It would have been hilarious.
Damn it, soldier. Why aren't you standing at attention?
Like, so drill sergeanting, that's not like an actual Army job. It's a secondary job, and you only do it for a short amount of time, like a couple of years, because it's very exhausting work. And a drill sergeant is really just an actor, and you're playing a script. And
Well, that was Bob Ross, I guess.
yeah, and you're playing a part in a script.
But apparently he really did save squirrels.
But so what it is
I'd rather walk for 2
you
hours.
want me to tell you the schedule and then you keep talking.
Sorry. Apparently there's no talking during the schedule.
Well, you asked and then you interrupt. But so you like in regular Army, basic training is just stupid basic training. No one cares about that. What?
Okay. I'm trying to eat.
Oh, I thought you were
It's
trying to
hard
talk.
to do.
So, but after basic training, it's just a regular job. Well, it's not a regular job. It's the Army, but it's a job. That's all.
It's a job where you can get blown up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no big whoop.
And go to the gas chamber. I've been to the
Good
gas chamber a
times.
couple of times. Well, about the gas chamber, I'll tell you later. because that's not part of the schedule.
You better up the gas chamber on your own time, damn it.
Yeah. So like, you can wake up whenever you want, but first formation, PT formation, it's also I forget what they call it, but it's like roll call. No, that's actually after PT. They don't do the roll call at PT. But the platoons take the head count at PT, and then if they try to find you if you're not there before the next formation.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, but PT is at 6:30, and that's an hour. And then you get, after PT, an hour to go shower and eat breakfast before the work call formation, where you fall in. And
you fall in.
yes. And
so there's no standing.
And you do that, and then you'll do whatever work it is you're going to be doing for the day.
My lip feels cold.
I'm sorry. And then with the Army, the work, that's the only part that's more or less set in, hard mud.
There's hard mud.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Garbage.
Why do people just got to come in and automatically fucking start talking shit about veterans? All right, I did 10 years and I got a fucking honorable discharge. I even have a fucking video on my fucking channel that shows my fucking veteran status with my honorable fucking discharge. And you fucking millennial fucking fuck faces are so fucking pathetic and lazy. You just talk shit. You can't even go fucking research your fucking target. You're so fucking pathetic.
It's damn time.
If fucking you want to come talking shit to veterans, come to my face and talk to my fucking face, motherfuckers. You're all fucking weak ass motherfuckers. You're pathetic losers. You talk shit on the internet because you're a fucking coward bitch. And if you ever fucking talk like that to a fucking soldier in real life, they'd fucking knock your fucking face off.
Woo-hoo.
You don't fucking tell a person with 2 goddamn combat deployments that they're a fucking shitbird dishonorable discharge. I will fuck your shit up. Get the fuck out of here. You're not wanted here, you millennial fucking scum. That's all the internet is harassing fucking veterans.
It's probably fucking hard. Because Bob hates veterans, so that makes sense.
The reason millennial fucking cowardly bitches are on the internet is because in the United States of America, it's totally legal for 2 consenting adults to get in a fucking fight. And if you get in my fucking face in real life, I'm going to challenge you to a goddamn fucking fist fight, and your ass better run the fuck away or fucking be ready to throw down. And the cops are going to show up, and they're going to fucking laugh at you as I'm knocking your fucking face off.
Good times.
So it works with the eggs.
Right on. It works with the dabs too.
That sounds like Bob.
Yeah. Fuck you, Bob. Fuck you very much.
Let's find out. We're going to their channel. This computer only has 6 gigs of RAM, so when I'm live streaming, it takes it a long time to load stuff up. No, that's not Bob. It's just some fucking worthless scumbag millennial.
Well, if you were Bob, then fuck you.
They're not. They're just some scumbag loser. Some fucking e-vegan whore, probably.
Okay, well, fuck you anyway, but maybe not as hard as you fuck Bob. Fuck him.
It's your job to take out Bob. He would run away if he saw you picking up a rock. He would literally just run away.
I want to start painting rocks to like look like little critters so they can be your pet rock, and then when somebody makes you mad, you can be like, bad pet rock, stop it.
You see, these millennial scum that always go all over the internet, shit talking to fucking veterans all the fucking time. That's all they do. And you know something? The U.S. military is tens of thousands of recruits short every single year. They're fucking. They can't. That's why they started retaining soldiers past their fucking their contracts.
Their due date.
Yeah, they backdoor drafting them and not letting soldiers get out when they want. Because millennials turned America into a shithole, into a fascist fucking shithole. And nobody wants to be a fucking stormtrooper in a fascist shithole. And that's how you got a bunch of fucking, hey, cool dudes there.
Hi.
These spirituals. And I mean, that would be, what a shitty job if you're getting paid to go out there and fucking try to make soldiers commit suicide. I mean, you're actually committing treason.
Soldiers and farmers.
Yeah. You know who commits suicide the most in America? Soldiers and farmers. Soldiers and farmers have the exact same suicide rates per capita. So they fucking, you turned America into a fascist shithole with your censorship and your stay on topic and your little blue spanners and your safe speech zones out in you have to be in a little box out in a fucking cage fence in public.
You not say that.
Unless you're fucking gay and you want to chop your dick off, then you're free to fucking just go walking around naked in fucking Main Street with a fucking parade of fucking pedo fucking child rapists. No, that's okay in America. But if you want to talk about the wars that we're doing and the war crimes and shit, no, you get censored. It's okay to be a fucking freak ass fucking freak of nature, chopping your dick off and stuff like that. That's cool. But you can't talk about the war crimes or about how our crops in the Midwest are fucking gone and there's going to be a famine because of it. You get censored for that if you talk about real life stuff. But it's okay to go around being a fucking soy boy all you want.
So don't talk about starvation,
Yeah.
but talk about dick chopping.
Yeah. It's dick chopping's totally cool because we're all for the dick choppers in America. And the funny part is both the left and the right are pro dick chopping.
Choppy chop.
Yeah. The left wing wants adults to chop their dicks off because it's a female-dominated slave society on the left wing. And the right wing's all pro fucking baby dick chopping with the Jews. But yeah, no, America...
Off with the foreskin.
America is military is shit. It's shit because the only people that join the military are shit fucking criminals now. It's fucking, they're immoral.
People who are too stupid to know any better.
No, they're so, remember what we said, evil is stupid? The more dumb you are, the more prone you are to being an evil scumbag because you have no empathy. You have to have a brain with the requisite intelligence to have empathy. It's an emergent property and most people don't have it. But regardless, the only people who enlist in the military now are shitbirds. They're fucking trailer trash and ghetto scum. They're the people with criminal records. So they go to the military because they have a criminal record and that's the only way they can fucking get a job.
I used to have empathy.
Yeah, we lost
and
it.
then I got in the accident.
Right.
And I don't give a fuck.
Right. And there are people with criminal records, thieves and rapists, and they get waivers for that so they can be good little stormtrooper slaves because the government already has their fucking boot on their neck. You're always going to be a slave once you get fucking into the system. And that's what
say uncle, damn it.
And the government in fascist fucking slave America loves the criminals. They love the criminals. Because you can control them.
Yeah, they make good slaves.
Yeah, they're easy to control. But so our military is full of criminal scum. The other reason no one can join the army, like even people with good minds, well, they're in America and they're depressed because they live in a fascist shithole and they're a little box slave, so they're fat. There's like, there's such a serious problem. Americans are so fat, most high school kids they're not even qualified to join the military because they're too fucking fat. By the time people get into high school, they're already too fat to join the military.
Look at cops. Pretty fat.
And then everybody else is like, they're saying, like my kid, she's straight A student. She's going into med school and stuff. And the military recruiters try to get her to go into like ROTC and stuff. And she was like, fuck that shit.
Well, yeah. Okay. So new recruits.
No,
It
the
depends.
people.
Are you a fat fuck as a new recruit?
No, you can't be. It's against the rules. That's what they test you for before they let you in. You have to meet the fucking height and weight standards. You have to actually get a drug test. You have to fucking like pass that. You got to get weighed and measured. You get your vision checked, your hearing checked. They give you a total fucking physical. They stick a finger in your butt. They hold your balls and make you cough. They do all that stuff before you get to go in. That's how they used to. It's called a medical exam. And but the only people that are going in now are fucking criminals. And then they fucking.
Well, probably because that kind of, wipes the playing field for them.
And, we got a message. Oh, crap. We'll be back. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Oh, God. We're going so slow in this. Oh, cool. Okay. I have to type. It's the Anna type out. Alright. Okay, we're lagging. Where's the chat at? So, like, you have no idea. In the 10 years, every time we got deployed, I had to stop people from doing war crimes. Every time we got deployed to a war zone, I had to stop my fucking fellow soldiers from doing war crimes. And they were doing it for the dumbest of reasons. Like this one stupid fuck in Iraq, like, was throwing rocks at the POWs. It's this clear violation of the Geneva Conventions. Where we had the POWs was a complete violation of the Geneva Conventions. They're out in the middle. They're fucking Baghdad, Iraq.
They were in Abu Ghraib.
And no, they weren't even. This is processing before they got sent to Abu Ghraib. Mm-hmm. And we had them out in 3-strand C-wire and fucking the middle, no head, no covering, right out in the fucking sun. And that in and of itself is a fucking war crime. You're not allowed to treat your prisoners like that. Then when I'm in Kosovo, the fucking MPs are asking me if it's okay to rob the fucking farmers of the houses we're searching, because you search their house and you find their savings. They don't have banks there when they're in all this fucking Civil War bullshit. And they have like their few $1,000s tucked under the mattress. Of course we find it. The fucking MPs, no less, asking if they can steal the fucking money and stuff. And I'm like, give the fuckers their money back, motherfuckers. So yeah, I had to work with the criminals.
So okay, those were the few that you were witness to or whatever. Just think of all the ones that.
Oh, it's all like this. The master sergeant in our the defect master sergeant, the one in charge of the fucking whole dining facility for our fucking squadron, was stealing the fucking food money for the soldiers and serving fucking sea rats the whole fucking year. I called this is why I know the legal system in America does not exist. There's no justice in America, because I called my congressman and they did a congressional investigation on my unit, and that motherfucker didn't have a goddamn thing done to him. It was totally the U.S. government is totally okay with soldiers fucking stealing government money.
Well, yeah, because look at how much money is pumped into the military, yeah. And what do we get for it? Fuck all.
But yeah, anyways, we gotta. we're gonna go, and we got things to do actually, and I need my RAM back for other things on the internet. So yeah,
Okay.
you know. So we'll be back.
Bye.
If that's not Bob though, it's just
Yeah.
a random fuck.
Okay. Bye, not Bob.
Bye, not Bob.